Well, it's something I've noticed as far as our generation, the culture that we have, we're very keen on just, you know what, just cut them off and you'll find somebody else. And the truth is, it's possible for you to find somebody else, but over time, you'll just find yourself just cutting people off because
easily, bro.
Yeah, because they did something that you don't like. Well, that can kind of put you in this echo chamber. Like, you know what? All I want to hear is what I agree with, and then that kind of stagnates you as a person. Versus, you know, get with somebody. You don't have to agree with everything that they say, but at the end of the day, is this a good person? Is this a good friend? You know.
Nah, What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz. Once again, we are back. This is the Be Eazy Show. We're bringing topics to you every single episode. So whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you can like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share with somebody because support is gladly appreciated. You try to wipe your sweat off on me?
Ain't nobody trying to wipe no sweat off on you.
My mic's in loud, bro.
I just got a big forehead, man.
I think I'm too.
I definitely think it.
Yeah. So, man, what's going on with you, man? Tell us about your past week.
I'll tell you about Sunday. Sunday was great. Sunday was good. All I did pretty much the whole day was read. I started a new book. I'm a slow reader. All I did was read and then write. It was real enjoyable because I'm starting a new book. It's about it's a fictional story based off real life events. It's about the whole Israel and Palestine conflict and all that type of stuff. And what's all going into that. Yeah. And like the history of it. And it's really doing a real good job of painting both sides and not, you know, necessarily picking a side, which people tend to do a lot. And
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
I think there's a happy medium between the things, but I can't speak for them. I'm just talking about like in general. So yeah, that's been real cool to kind of like learn about everything that's going on with that. It was a lot. Anyway, writing, I finally found a style that I really, really like to write as far as fiction goes. I like to write in first person. I find that's much more enjoyable and easier for me to write if I'm writing a story in first person.
As if you're the character?
Exactly. Kind of like in A Telltale Heart, how the guy he's basically narrating the story. Are you familiar? You remember? All right. If
we read that in elementary? In grade school?
It was probably more so high school.
Nope.
We might have.
All I remember is Beowulf.
We might have touched it. It's Edgar Allan Poe. We might have touched it a little bit, but it's the one where he killed the old dude for having that messed up eye.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't really remember it, but I do remember it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's what I really like, and then just writing poetry. That was it, man. Then I cooked. That was it.
Bro, was Edgar Allan Poe? Was he that cold, bro, or did
Edgar
the
Allan
schools
Poe
just really push him?
Edgar Allan Poe for his time was incredible, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Of course, there's other great writers. He wasn't the only great writer, but for what he did and the time that he did it, he was an incredible writer. Very talented. Very talented.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the way he was able to paint pictures and really pull you in to the story is really good. So, yeah. I thought the same thing. Like, man, y'all just boosting this dude.
That's what I thought, bro.
But
that's what I think about all the books they made us read.
He was a really, really good writer.
Well, not Bud, not Buddy.
Plus his story was very tragic as well, so that kind of helps.
Bro. That's what I really remember is his life, bro.
Yeah, it's very tragic.
Yeah, that's what I really remember is his life.
Yeah, I enjoy his work. He's one of my favorite authors.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
I do remember Bud, not Buddy. Did you read that?
Yeah, we read that.
Yeah,
Bud, not Buddy, and then the Watsons Go to Birmingham.
I remember reading that, but I don't remember nothing about that book, bro.
Which one?
The Watsons Go to Birmingham.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, I don't remember nothing. But I remember Bud, not Buddy. I like Bud, not Buddy so much. I read that one on my own.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Yeah, but
what about you, man?
Yeah, that was it. I read that one. I don't think I went back and read no other ones on my own.
No, I liked Hatchet and stuff like that.
I did like Hatchet. Hatchet was cool. Lord of the Flies.
We didn't read that.
I wasn't really a big fan of To Kill a Mockingbird.
I think we were too young.
Probably. Man.
Too immature.
Probably.
But that's actually a good story.
Yeah, I felt like it, bro. Wasn't it? It was based on a true story, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember that one. So somebody that really loved that book, they killing us right now. Upset, but it'll be all right.
You'll live.
But nah, man, my weekend was straight, bro. It was a real good weekend. Friday, went up, got up real early, bro. Went to go hoop. Got some buckets against my homie. I've really been denying my offensive game, bro. I'm really an offensive threat, bro. I gotta say this, bro. Even to Derek. Both of the Derek.
I'm about to say, one dude would tell you that you wasn't an offensive threat, and now you just, you know what, I am one.
I got to start letting these people know because, bro, they think every time I go hoop, all I do is get rebounds and just, that's it.
Yeah.
I just play like I'm under the basket.
Okay.
So they forget, bro, like I modeled my game after Kevin Durant, bro. They forget that. They forget I got a mean crossover and I got a shot. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's neither here or there. But if you ever want to play.
I haven't seen you play basketball in over a decade.
Yeah, man, you need to get out there, bro.
No.
You need to get out there. So, but yeah, man, I'm an offensive threat. Friday, we close the chapter, man. We're just going to drop a bomb on that. Saturday, bro. So, you know, Saturday, we had things with the church, but, you know, we did our game night, man. Shout out to the guys, bro, even though nobody really won that game.
Not really.
Nobody won the game night because...
Not officially.
We didn't want to run that third one with...
the Pictionary.
Yeah, with Pictionary.
They would have caught the L.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
It's crazy.
But because it went 2-2 after that, because they won the charades and then we won the name 5. So it was 2 for the guys, 2 for the girls. So,
now I'm messing with my mic. Can't stand it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
If we had to get that same group back together, bro, and play just one. So we could throw the girls an L. But okay, so before this is what I was gonna tell you, bro. So before the party, this was Saturday before the party. Gotta go get the pizzas from the normal pizza spot, man. Shout out to the pizza spot.
Trash.
For some reason, they always booming though, bro. It's a booming operation every time I go in there, bro. A straight booming operation.
They're not trash. I'm just playing. They all right.
They all right.
They like.
They all right.
They all right. Yeah, they all right. They all right. You know
what I'm saying? But shout out to
like
them.
$7-8 for a pizza. It ain't bad.
Actually, bro, 6.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. They ain't bad, bro. But
for the money.
And then you get the buy 2 pieces, you can get a free 2-liter, or you get the free bread.
The thing is with their pieces, bro, the shelf life is just not there.
Oh no, bro. It's not gonna last that long, bro. It's not gonna last that long.
You got about 5 minutes before that. Well, that pizza is a brick.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro, easily. And then I don't know, bro. I just feel like the toppers, they just like sink into that joint. They not like that individual topping no more. You know,
real greasy.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You get to pulling the cheese apart, the whole cheese come off.
One whole slice of cheese.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But so yeah, bro. I'm going. I'm going.
I almost said their name.
Yeah. Just a pizza spot.
We're a Sparrow.
Spot. But I mean, they've been coming through for our game night, so we, you know what I'm saying, shout out to them.
Okay.
But we go to the spot. Well,
yeah.
I go to the spot myself.
Yeah.
I'm leaving, bro. Like I'm in a rush because the party started at 7. I leave the house at 6:25.
Yep.
You know, 15-minute drive there, 15-minute back. And
you thought.
I thought, bro. So luckily, everybody was late anyway. So
oh yeah, I knew the party was going to be late,
yeah,
so I'm like, "There's no point,
good, bro. It's all good." So I'm getting there, bro, and get there, bro. No problems. Get the pizza. I'm in and out. No problems, man.
Okay.
I'm leaving, bro. I'm not gonna say what street I was on, but I was on the street headed back to the crib.
Yep.
Okay. I'm driving down the street. It's a truck in front of me, and it's another like I don't know sedan or whatever. Right to the side of it. They driving side by side, bro.
Yep.
Truck is in the fast lane, which I'm right behind the truck. The sedan's right next to him.
It's not really a fast lane on a residential, but all right.
I understand that, bro. But they driving side by side, bro. And I'm like, bro, there's no way for me to pass to get around y'all. So I'm riding the truck, bro. I'm on his tail, literally. So the dude on the truck, he jams on his brakes. So I jam on my brakes. And I was like, okay, it was a car in front of him. So I was like, man, maybe the car in front of him just like jammed on his brakes and it caused everybody else to do the same. We start driving again. He's driving side by another car. I can't get around him. Plus, my turning lane is coming up anyway.
Yep.
He jams on his brakes again, bro. So now I'm trying to like reach over to the side, grab the pieces so the pieces don't fall and everything. And I was like, okay, this dude, he doing it. This is intentional, bro. Like
you are riding him.
You doing this twice, bro. This is intentional.
You are riding him.
So while I'm trying to grab the pieces, I end up swerving a little into the other lane because I'm trying to grab the pieces and everything so they don't fall. And then I'm trying to get back into my lane. Well, when I swerve over to the other lane, this other truck starts honking his horn at me. Mm-hmm. So the turn lane comes over, bro. I go into my turn lane. I'm driving past that truck that pretty much like brake checked me twice. I honked the horn at him. Well, the other
why?
Just listen. For one, because bro, you about to. There's no point of you doing that, bro. Just drive faster or get into the other lane.
There's no reason to honk at somebody else if you're already passing them, unless you want violence.
So this is the thing, bro.
Did you want violence?
I didn't want violence. I just wanted to get home in a timely manner, and he was stopping me from doing so. So when I honked the horn at him, I guess that other truck that I almost swerved into his lane thought that I was honking the horn at him. Mm-hmm. He rolls out his window and just flips me off. I was like, man, I ain't worried about you, bro. I'm not even worried about you. He drives off. I get into my turning lane. Like I said, I honked the horn at that truck. Get into the turning lane. I'm turning. Mm-hmm. The truck gets behind me in the turning lane. He was going straight. Out of nowhere, he just gets behind me in the turning lane. Mm-hmm. I turn on the street, bro. And he's riding me. And I'm like, bro, I don't have time to be playing these games with you, bro. I'm trying to get home. That's all I'm trying to do. The light turns red at the next light, bro. He gets into the other lane. He's pointing at me, talking about, roll your window down, roll your window down. So I crack it just a little. And I'm talking about, bro, he just let me have it, just like cussing up a storm, saying this and that. I just rolled up the window. Like, man, I ain't got time for this, man. Rolled up the window and I did this to him, just threw him a thumbs up. And I'm focused back on the road, bro, just waiting for this light to turn green. Yeah. I look back at him. Homie is jumping out the car, bro. Jumping out the car. He come up to the window. He like still cussing everything. And the light turned. I'm like, bro, I ain't got time for this, man. I do not have time for this.
Bro, road rage is dangerous.
Like, bro, get back in your car. What are you doing? Homie got out the car. He was like 5'5". Like, what are you doing, man?
Those are the most dangerous ones.
Like, bro, what are you doing, man? So it's just ridiculous, bro. So I swear, because I had to get some cups, man. I go into the spot, get some cups, go home. But I'm just saying, like, bro, like, what was the point?
But you honked your horn.
I did honk my horn.
You invited that dumbness into your life.
I probably did, but the same thing.
I love how you're saying probably. You did.
No. The only way I knew I was in the wrong, bro, is because I was riding him. But
that too.
In that sense, I'm saying, like, bro, obviously I'm trying to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Pick up the signs, bro. Don't jam on your brakes. Right? Pick up the signs. Get into the other lane. Let me get around you, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call a single character mentality. Isaiah is under the impression that he is the only player in the game. Yeah. And that him and that sorry, that sorry Eagle One pizza is important. Like, bro, there was no reason for you to even get involved with honking at that man.
I probably shouldn't have honked at him, bro, but
that's a quick way to just get shot because people be tripping for no reason.
I'm saying, bro, and I'm just like, bro, like, is it that deep, bro?
It's not. That's the whole thing about it. It's a whole, the Boondocks.
I understand.
It was one of those moments.
I understand.
Was he black?
Nah.
Okay. Mexican?
Nah.
Okay. I'll stop there.
Exactly, man. Exactly. And I'm just like, bro, I'm just trying to get home, bro. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get home, man. I'm not trying to deal with none of this. But sure enough, man. Sure enough, I'm just like, bro, this, I don't know, bro. It was just ridiculous. I was like, bro, there's just no need for that. There's no need for it to ever get to that point, bro. But
you're right. I don't know how would I react in that situation.
I don't know, bro. At first, I was thinking like, man,
I just try to avoid it at all costs.
Mariah told me to just not even pay him no mind, just keep looking at him. I'm like, bro, that would have lit him on fire, man. Lit him on fire. But she was like, nah, you actually gave feel to him when you rolled down the window. And I mean, I just cracked it, bro, just to where I could, like, he could see my eyes pretty much. I rolled that thing back up, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of this, bro. This is ridiculous, man. But I understand it, bro. I don't understand it, but I guess I understand it.
There's a lot of hurt people out here, man.
Oh, yeah, man. So that offended me. That did offend me. Let me tell you the second thing that offended me. So I've been getting offended a lot this past few days. Go to this spot, bro. I'm definitely not going to say the name of this spot, bro. I'm definitely not going to say the name of this spot. But I go in there, bro, just eating. Granted, I didn't pay for my food, bro. Somebody covered it for me. So praise God for them. But go to this spot, and we getting tacos from this spot. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not gonna say what the environment was like. I'm not gonna say what the music in there was being played like, you know. But I just knew when I walked in, this is not really the best spot for me to be trying to get a taco. But they had other food, and I was like, man, the taco seemed like the only safe option on this menu. So I said, bro, let me just get the fried chicken taco. Let me just get 2 of those. Let me just get the fried chicken taco.
Let me get the fried chicken tacos and some watermelon drink. But go ahead.
They didn't have a regular chicken taco. That's why I was like, bro, they only had the fried chicken. So I was like, bro, that seems like a safe option.
Okay.
So let me get the fried chicken taco.
Okay. This
taco comes out to the table, bro.
Yeah.
This joint has pickles on it.
Oh.
And honey.
Okay. I didn't know what establishment you were at. Keep going.
Bro, when I say I was so offended, bro, I looked at this play. I said, I didn't want to say nothing because technically it's not a professional environment. But the people I was around, I was trying to be professional around them. But I'm like, bro, this is
You're better than me. I wouldn't eat it. I'm not touching it.
Bro,
if I don't touch it, I'm not paying for it.
Whoo, bro, when I say I was hurt, I said I was like, what is going on?
Do you tell them that?
Nah, bro.
I'll be honest. I'm not paying for this.
See, that's the thing, bro.
I can be a nightmare to go out to eat with. To be quite honest with you,
bro. I'm not in that sense, bro. If I wasn't with the people that I was with, I would have like if it would have just been me and Mariah, I'd be like, nah, bro, we out of here. We're done, bro.
We're not doing this.
I was like, what is, bro? I would never go back, bro. I will never go back. That was the wildest. I said, they put
was it a sliced pickle?
Yeah, it was sliced.
Like a, like the deal or whatever's. Yeah. Wow.
On the flour tortilla with honey on that joint. I said, bro, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Who in the kitchen thought that this was a good idea, bro?
Oh, man. That sounds disgusting. Did you even take a bite?
I ate it, but I put yeah. Bro, this the thing.
Did you not make a comment at all?
Nah, bro, because
you are better than me.
I had to tell you why I didn't, bro. I ain't gonna say it on camera, but I had to tell you why I didn't.
I get it. It's a whole professional. I told
you like what was going on today.
Yeah,
I was with.
I get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to make a good face, not just for me.
If I was with my colleagues, I would be like, yeah, this is disgusting.
That's the thing.
And I bet you they were thinking the same thing.
I don't know, bro.
And they're like, Isaiah ate that whole.
No, I took them pickles off, bro. The pickles definitely got taken off. I couldn't take the honey off because that joint was already drizzled on top of it. But I was
your
like,
Cuban taco.
This was. I was like, bro, I know
it's not a taco.
That was not a taco, bro.
It wasn't. But I don't know what that was. A disgrace.
I was offended, bro. I was definitely offended. And it is kind of my fault because I didn't read all the ingredients that was on there. I'm just thinking fried chicken taco, bro. You about to bring me out chicken, some cilantro, onions, on a corn and flour tortilla, bro. That's it.
Yep.
And let me get some sauce to dip it in and then we straight.
But is this a predominantly Hispanic restaurant?
Negative, bro.
Or
not
Latino restaurant? Yeah, that's where you messed up.
Yeah, bro.
If I'm eating some Hispanic food, I don't want them to speak English.
Bro, okay, so this is what I said. I went to
go
wash my hands, right? And I was thinking in my head when I was in the bathroom, I was like, bro, if I go to get some Mexican food, bro, I don't want to understand nothing that they like. I don't even want to understand the music, bro. Like, I don't want to understand anything. No. Like, I was thinking the same thing, bro. If I go to a Black American's place, bro, I want them to be somewhat rude to me, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, Bobo's Chicken, bro, I'm not tripping, bro, if they rude to me because I know what I'm about to get, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm about to be satisfied with this meal when I walk off, bro. I'm not tripping. And like Haitian, bro, like, if I go to a Haitian restaurant, bro, if they don't disrespect me, yeah. If they don't disrespect me, bro, I don't want it, bro.
If they don't feel like, you got to know that they don't value you,
bro. Listen
at all.
Bro. If they don't even care about what I order, bro, I don't want no part of it, bro.
What you want,
bro? It's been so many times me and Mariah went to like, it's not knocking all Haitian restaurants, bro, but it's this spot out there by where her pop stay.
It's true though.
Yeah, where her pop stay, bro. We call them on the phone. We say, hey, bro, we want, dairy Jean rice. We want beef and some plantains. Bro, we get our box. It's salad in there. No rice. Plantains. Where's the meat at, bro?
I give you what you want.
Bro,
I give you what I want.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. If they not disrespecting me, bro, I don't want no part of it, bro.
That's how it was like calling Ted's wings.
Yeah.
They was super, bro. I am beaming in here. It is hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's
hot.
crazy. I think it's because it's humid too.
It's 7 o'clock now. Hold on. We gotta cut this out. Cut it out, Reece.
$480 PSI.
Yeah, bro. I wasn't trying to make a bad face for my mother-in-law, you know what I'm saying? Because she's still new to this job. Like, she just got this principal job. But boy, I'm telling you, if I would have been with Mariah, bro, we would have walked out easily.
That sounds disgusting. Since we're cutting that out, where is this? What place is this?
Huh?
What place is this?
I think it was called Mexicano. It's in the Paseo district.
Really?
Bro.
Wait, is it what was the color theme?
White
and blue?
I think so, yeah, white and blue.
Mexican radio.
That's what it's called, Mexican radio?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of over there by that ice cream spot in the
man, I just forgot the name of the pizza. The pizza spot, man.
The wedge, not the wedge. I know what you're talking about. I just
forget the name. But you know what I'm talking about. It's right at the end of the block.
I think it's Mexican radio.
Empire Pizza, that's what it's called.
Yeah,
but right there at the end of the block. Yeah. Oh yeah, it must be Mexican radio because they have radio themes around there and stuff.
Yeah. Trash?
Trash.
Bro.
You went there?
I was told that they were good. I ain't never been.
But who?
Sharon said they were good. Trash. Heard that.
Bro. Okay, so my mother-in-law she got something else. And she said the taco was all right. And then the two ladies cut all this out.
Oh yeah, this is all getting cut out.
So the two ladies that was there, the principal and then the instructors. This is all
making it to the episode.
Watch it be in there.
Yeah, we might have to double check just to make sure.
But those two, man, they got like this one of those Tex Mix bowls. They got like the spinach,
yeah,
all that stuff
trash,
mixed in. Bro. It just didn't look appealing, bro. It did. The nachos, bro. Okay, the nachos.
This is why I don't understand why people like Fuzzies. Fuzzies is trash.
Fuzzies, I like Fuzzies.
Fuzzies
queso.
is trash.
Fuzzies queso is
trash.
amazing.
I don't want him to speak English.
Now they tacos. I give them that. They tacos not the best, bro. But
the nachos is trash.
No, bro. I'm talking about the queso.
But that's who's going to a Mexican restaurant for? Ooh, they have great queso.
That's the only reason I'm going.
Oh my, it's great.
That's the only reason I'm going to Fuzzies, bro.
They're trash
because of the queso.
I want tacos.
But listen,
give me some birria tacos. That's what I want.
But listen to this, bro. This was the crazy part about it. So they ordered nachos as an appetizer, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So the lady was like, can you explain what the nachos like? Because she wanted to see if they were spicy or not. Because we were white people, bro.
Yeah.
So she was like, I want to see if they're spicy or not. She was like, no, you just get 6 chips.
What?
Listen to this, bro. You just get 6 chips, and everything that's on the or that's supposed to be on the nachos is on top of each one of those 6 chips. Now these are some decent sized chips.
I don't care,
bro.
Probably $15.
That was it, bro. It was $12 for 6 chips with the nacho. Bro, had one jalapeno on top of each chip. I was like,
what are we doing here?
Bro, what are we doing?
Why are we here?
Bro,
who suggested this?
Bro, my taco was $4.50 for one taco.
That's wild.
I was like, bro, I can go to the taco truck and get 5 of these joints for $5.
You hear me? With a bag of chips.
Bro, I'm never going back, bro. I'm never going back. Bro, the only good thing I know about the Paseo district is they got a little arts and crafts stuff that you can do.
I love Paseo, bro. Mexican radio and not really in Paseo, bro. That's more Midtown.
Nah, bro, that's right there on 16th Street.
But that ain't really Paseo.
So what would you consider Paseo?
Over there, the other way where Paseo Grill is.
It's on 23rd?
Yeah, over there, like 23rd and Class. That's more Paseo to me. It's like you got the Paseo Grill, you got Goro Ramen, and then you got Burger Punk.
Okay.
And then you got like the little tea house. And then you got the Drake. That's Paseo to me.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
That's over there. That's kind of like more Midtown to me.
But they actually got the signs right there that say Paseo District.
I know.
But I feel what you're talking about. So you're talking about, but you're not including like the theater, the OKC theater. You're not including all that as the Paseo,
that's
right?
on 23rd though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you count that. All that area.
Yeah. I don't know.
But over there, I guess you can say that's Paseo. I mean, it's technically Paseo, but I don't claim it.
Woo.
Try it. Ever since Goro Ramen moved from over there, I don't even really go over there no more. Because that ice cream spot overrated too.
That was the craziest thing ever, bro.
Mm.
That was
Empire's pretty good though.
Empire is good, bro.
Empire's
I
good.
give Empire that, bro. I'm not knocking them.
They holding it down over there.
Oh yeah, that was the only reason why I was.
And I heard the mule is
there.
pretty good too.
I ain't never been there.
I heard it's good. I ain't never been.
Yeah, and I know like Sharon and then I think Mariah had done it too. And Mariah's mom and her little sister, they had those little arts and crafts things that you can do like as a family or friends and stuff.
Yeah,
I thought that was the main thing of the Paseo district.
Yeah,
was like the arts and crafts and stuff. So, but after that experience,
I'm glad you told me. I'll never go there.
Nah, bro, don't do it. Don't do it.
Trash.
So I don't even know.
I'll stick to the trucks.
I stick to the trucks, bro.
At this point, you were just talking about the week and how trash that taco was. We can wrap that up.
All right, yeah. So cut it back in right here. So yeah, bro, it was just pretty much I was just getting offended the whole week, bro. That one was just crazy. But I'm not gonna knock it, man. We had a great game night. I think that was one of our best ones. You know.
UFC was crazy.
Oh yeah?
It was crazy.
Hey, good fight.
Yeah, man.
Oh, bro, I know why you got this can stay in, but I know why you got you lost your Wi-Fi right then and there.
What happened?
Because Mariah's pop seen you on there. Mariah's stepfather was he seen you on there, kicked you off, bro. Because he get a notification on his phone from anywhere that he at that hey, so-and-so is on your device. And that's what, because Mariah went and told him.
Shouts out to him.
Yeah.
That's how you supposed to do it.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at him.
Mariah kicked him off. And then that's why, because we told him about that, like what you said and everything. He's like, nah, we don't even use that one. He was like, I've been trying to get that one off, but you know, he always on the road now.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I just haven't got the time to take that one off. But he was like, we don't even use that one no more. Because I don't know, but
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him.
He said the other one, because when he was talking about the password and all that, he was like, nah, my other one it's all secured and all that. But that's why you had got kicked off right there.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, man. I was
heartbroken.
Because I was like, you know, it's just where we at, you know, it's where we at. So
yeah.
It's what happened. But yeah, he was like, no, when I seen him on there, I kicked him off. So
I don't blame him.
But yeah, man.
But UFC was boom.
That was it, man. I was just real offended, bro. Just really offended.
It'd be like that, man.
You know, but you know, what you want to do to make a good impression?
I mean, it depends. The first impression can establish itself well before you go to that restaurant.
That's true, man.
I'm very honest and like, you know what, hey. But I've learned that I have a very dry personality and not everybody gets it. People don't really understand if I'm playing or if I'm dead serious, which I kind of find a little bit funny.
That's cool, man.
But a lot of times, like if I'm at a restaurant and I don't like the food, I just tell the waiter, yo, I'm not eating this.
You think first impressions make everything?
Absolutely. Let's not say everything, but the first impression is like 70%. I think so. It can help you out because like, let's say right now, if I were to blow up at my job, people are going to be like, what did they do to Zyler? They're automatically going to be like, what did they do to him? Mm-hmm. It's not going to be like, oh, that's just how he is. Yeah. I'm naturally just a chill dude. Mm-hmm. But if I ever blow up on somebody, that means that it's very warranted. And that's based off of the first impression that I've established. Like, hey, man, I come do my job. I'm passionate about it. Yeah. But overall, this is me. I'm a pretty even kill dude.
Bro, I'm kind of on the fence with that, bro, because my first impression with Mariah was trash.
You know what? Nothing.
My first impression with Mariah was trash, bro.
Yeah.
My first impression with you was trash, bro.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, my first impression, I guess I can say this now because I don't do it no more. My first impression about when me and Mariah was really going to hang out and it was just going to be us, I know other people on that. I asked Mariah to come smoke with me.
How did that go?
No reply.
Goofball.
No reply, bro.
What's the dude doing?
So
trying to come blow down some trees with me? Be my boo?
Oh, man.
She's like, this dude's a loser.
Yeah.
This dude's a loser. What is he doing?
Oh, man. Yeah, bro. And that didn't work out at all, bro. But I think she asked me to hang out again, but it wasn't alone. It was like for friends and everybody was going to be there together.
You.
And I was like, yeah, I was cool.
Yeah.
But then I finally came around. I asked her to hang out. And I guess I got to make the full disclaimer because Mariah will say I did it. But Mariah said that I asked her and Deasia to hang out
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't want to just be alone, which I probably did, but I feel like I just asked Mariah to hang out and that was it. But anyway, me and Mariah hung out, and from that day we had been cool. So I just know that it happened like the first impression, terrible, bro.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
But
I get that.
if she would have hung her head on just how she finally like met me, then it would have never worked out, bro.
I think you can give people the benefit of the doubt if it's a bad impression. Let's put it that way.
Mm.
With good impressions, it seems to compound. But if you meet the person the first time and it's a bad impression, it can be more forgiving. Because at the beginning, I did not like you.
Yeah.
We didn't like each other at all.
That's true.
But over time, you can go, oh, that's just a bad first impression.
Yeah.
I think it's much more easier to forgive a bad first impression.
That's true.
For some people.
See, with us, it was like that, bro. It was a bad first impression. And then over time, we grew a friendship and a brotherhood. But with Mariah, bro, it was a complete 360 or 180 of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a whole different person when I first made an impression with her versus the other way around.
I remember the first time we talked about her.
Yeah, bro. So it was a complete change. Like, I was a whole different person about it. But that's how it would go down. Like, that's not always how it is. With some people's first impression, bro, and they give you a nasty first impression, bro, that's just how it is. But it worked out to Mariah's benefit, like giving me the benefit of the doubt, but that's not always the case, bro. Like, sometimes you give people the benefit of the doubt, and they not changing, bro.
I think you got to give yourself some credit, bro. You wasn't asking to go do a robbery with
that's
you.
True. You know, that's true. I wasn't just trash.
You wasn't thugging it out.
Yeah, I wasn't like that, but
you're just a dude.
Yeah, bro. My intentions at first, they wasn't good. It definitely wasn't holy.
No. No.
It definitely wasn't. I was trying to go to church with you. It was none of that stuff, bro.
No.
You know, so not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all,
Yeah.
bro. So, but you know, the way it lined up, though, it didn't line up at the right time. But
a lot of stuff happened for a reason, man.
I just know, bro, for a fact, like with me, bro, I hate first impressions, and the reason being, bro, is because when I think of like first impressions,
why? If you consistently being yourself, what's the big deal?
Bro, I think of it like this.
What's up?
When this is the reason why I never really liked first impressions. I want you to know me over a span of time.
Yeah.
And if I'm trash over a span of time, I'm trash, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But don't base it off the first time you meet me, because
is that a control thing?
I don't think it's a control thing. I think it's a more of a I just know how I am over a span of time versus in one.
And you don't want to squander this bad thing.
Yeah,
bro. You want to be able to control your image of them. That's
I guess so, but it's like
because I'm the same way. I'm wanting to like don't take me as it is. When I first meet people, sometimes I've broken this. I'll find myself explaining what I do and how I do it, just so they understand. Like, this is who I am. I might talk like this, but understand the history behind it. When you don't really necessarily need to do that. If people rock with you, they're gonna stick around no matter what. You know,
true.
Rather than wasting like you got to meet me at least 6 times and then you'll get the real me. Like, nah, it's just I'm gonna consistently show up and be me, and we'll just figure it out.
That's true,
if we actually mix.
That's true, man.
Because not everybody's gonna mix with each other, and this is what it is.
Yeah, I've never been like an over explainer. My thing is that I come into it. You think I'm an over explainer?
I said I am.
My thing is that I come into it, bro. As soon as I meet you, we cool.
That's one thing that I'm like always like, why does he do that?
I'm like, bro, as soon as I'm shaking hands with
we
you,
don't know
we
him.
Straight, bro. You know,
we don't know
Reece.
him. We don't know
Shout
this
out
man.
Reece. So that's the thing, bro, is that because
you're very trusting. I was thinking about that earlier today when you was talking about bringing a guest. I'm like, this dude gets on my nerves.
Yeah, bro.
But I love it. I love it at the same time. Because you roll with the punches. You just roll with it. I'm like, it's a very admirable trait. But I'm just like, sometimes like, man, just it's too early for this, Isaiah.
That is true, man. That is true. You know,
but that's just who you are.
It comes, man, with sticking your neck out there, man. But I guess that you know, man, what to dodge and what not to go with. Because I can't feel like, okay, bro, person ain't genuine. We're going to go a different way.
Yeah.
But I am like, because the reason being, bro, is because
you have to give people a chance.
I do like to give people a chance, and I'm going to be me. At the end of the day, I know that. I'm going to be me. So the reason why I don't really like the first impression is because for like when I was playing sports, we used to have to do these showcases and stuff, bro. And when you do these showcases, you only get like one opportunity to show yourself in front of these colleges. Because like the whole thing of like colleges going to your school and your high schools and scouting you out, bro, that's really a thing of the past. It's really not happening like that. You either go to these showcases or you go to these big tournaments. And that's really where mostly, because it doesn't make no sense for a college coach to go to a bunch of colleges around or a bunch of high schools around the whole country versus
just bring them to me.
That's it. It's just going to be a big tournament in Arizona. Everybody go to Arizona. It's going to be a big tournament in New York. Everybody go to New York. You know what I'm saying? Or it's going to be a showcase at this college. Go to that college. So I go to these showcases, bro, and let's say I'm hitting, bro, and they may throw you. And that's the thing about these showcases, bro. They don't give you a lot of time because there's so many players. So they may give you 7 pitches. That's it. And out of these 7 pitches, let's say you make solid contact with 2 of them. So they like, he ain't really the guy. You know what I'm saying? He only made contact with 2 out of 7. It's just batting practice. They expecting you to make contact with like 6 or 7 and be like an EJ and hit one of them out of the park out of those 7. It's like,
shout out to EJ.
Shout out to EJ. But it's like, bro, like, how? So, and then I'm like, after that, they done moved on from you. They done with you. But I'm like, bro, if you watch me over a whole season, you'll see that, like,
wait. I got more.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I got more.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Just know me over a whole season. Don't base me off of this one little experience, bro. Base me over like.
But something that'll write you off like that, it's just not for you.
That's true, man.
If you didn't hit it off in the park, it's just not for you.
But you don't think that's
you can't give up
people, because
you
most
can't give
of us
up.
do make a strong impression off of people based on what they show us at first. Like,
what's up?
Like the taco spot. I'm never going back. I'm never going back.
Well, that's a different thing.
I guess true, because they're not changing. The menu's going to be the menu.
The menu's going to be the menu, and then the people who's running it probably not really.
They're not worried about me.
They're not making authentic food from what you told me. Yeah. They're not making authentic Mexican food. So, what's the point?
That's true, but I just know like some people do, like when it comes to first impressions, like, oh, he did this, I don't really rock with that. Gone.
Yeah, I think that's a negative thing too. I'm not really with the whole cutting people off and ghosting people culture.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, don't keep negative people in your life, but I'm just not really into the whole, well, they did this one thing that I don't like, done. And I think that's becoming more prevalent. I think we've talked about that before as far as like, we're so connected now, people feel like they don't have to put up with any type of thing. You know? What's up? What'd you hear?
I don't think we talked about that, bro.
Oh. Well, it's something I've noticed as far as our generation, the culture that we have, we're very keen on just, you know what, just cut them off and you'll find somebody else. And the truth is, it's possible for you to find somebody else, but over time, you'll just find yourself just cutting people off because
easily, bro.
Yeah, because they did something that you don't like. Well, that can kind of put you in this echo chamber, like, you know what, all I want to hear is what I agree with. And then that kind of stagnates you as a person versus, you know, get with somebody. You don't have to agree with everything that they say. But at the end of the day, is this a good person? This is a good friend, you know?
Nah, bro,
I just think it's just easy for people to cut people off because you can just find somebody else real quick.
I'm dropping content.
I just don't agree with that.
No, that's true, bro. And that I was really going to give you that same example based on that show that Mariah was watching, that Married at First Sight. And you'll just see like, and I guess that's also the thing about reality TV is that you can watch this and compare your life to it and be like, damn, I'm so glad I'm not in that situation. You know what I'm saying? But you look at them, you like, bro, this is the reason why you single, bro. This is why you getting on shows like this to find somebody because of those traits right there. I'm talking about, bro, like the smallest things. They'll be coming in the house, and I do believe, bro, you should come in the house and you should greet whoever in the house for sure.
I'm not the best at that.
Yeah, but bro,
I'm terrible at that.
Bro, they'll come in the house, they'll go straight to the bathroom instead of saying like, hi, you know, they'll go straight to the bathroom and then they'll be like, see, this one I don't really like him, and he doing this and that, and I'm about to leave him. I'm like, bro, every time the smallest little thing was happening that they didn't agree with, bro, they was instantly like, I'm packing my bags, I'm out of here, bro.
Yeah.
And then the producers,
you can't build anything like that.
Bro, you'll never make no commitment in your life. Yeah. And to think that everybody...
But some people will take honor in there, like, hey, I have commitment issues. Like, that's cool. Or I got trust issues, or I'll cut you off. That's what I do.
That's not it, bro.
A lot of things that we're starting to identify with negative traits, and it's becoming very glorified.
Yeah, bro. But
I was like, okay.
How many times do you have to get burned before you know, okay, this ain't the way to go?
Are you referring to like before you like actually release somebody from your life?
Yeah.
It depends. And it depends on, are these like consistent, is it the same thing over and over? Is it just like somebody being human, you know?
Yeah.
Because over time, humans being humans, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to hurt somebody.
Sure.
But if it's like, hey, man, we've been talking about this over and over and over again, and you're just not going to change, you got to move on.
Yeah.
That's something I've learned. But If it's okay, you know that they're trying and they're just messing up. Like you and Mariah, want to come smoke?
Yeah. You know.
But
Man.
that's not, you learn from that and you moved on. And then like, oh, I don't feel like going to church.
Yeah.
All right, that could have been another deal breaker.
Mm-hmm.
But over time, you kind of like, okay, you really like this person. You're able to kind of, I don't want to say bend, but I don't really know the word for it, but you can kind of acclimate to this person and they acclimate to you. Mm-hmm. And it's just, you build something. Yeah. Y'all built something because of that versus just being very intolerable and like, hey, this is what it is. As if growth isn't a thing and change isn't a thing. So
yeah, bro. I mean, like, any relationship, bro, no matter what it is, there's gonna be some type of sacrifice. People may not want to see it like that, or they might not want to hear like the word like submission or none of that type of stuff. But like any type of sacrifice, no matter, or any type of relationship, no matter what it is, bro, whether it's professional, whether it's like a spouse, or whether it's like friendship, no matter what it is, bro, any type of relationship, bro, it's gonna take some sort of sacrifice. Because in return, you giving up something to make sure that this relationship works, bro. Whether it's your time, your energy, or any of that stuff. Yeah. So
it's not easy.
It's not, bro.
And people think it's supposed to be easy.
No, it's not.
It's not easy to deal with a whole nother human being with a whole nother, mindset.
Whole nother personality, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as much as you can say, bro, as long as y'all align but it's no way for y'all to be aligned on everything.
Yeah.
And the reason being, it's the simple way of like, I even look at like my siblings. I'm like, bro, why do you do that like that? And I do this like this.
We were raised in the same house.
In the same house, bro. I don't get it. Like, some of my homies, like, I see my homies like, bro, we grew up on the same block. Yeah, both of your parents. Like, we went to the same school, same elementary, middle school, and high school. How did you live a completely different life? And I'm like, I give y'all, because y'all was in a different house. But my siblings, bro, we went to the same schools. We had the same parents, bro. Like, I don't get, but it's just a simple fact, bro. Just the way they'll take something versus the way you'll take it.
Yeah.
So like you and your homies or like the spouse, y'all go through the same exact experience. When they come out of it, bro, they gonna get a completely different perspective than what you gonna get out of it.
It's kind of the beauty of being a human being.
Yeah, man, that's the beauty of it. But if people not willing to understand, like, bro, these people, like, we're not the same, bro. We're different. They're not gonna see like me. They're not gonna think like me. And I don't know, bro. Honestly,
I'm not saying it's not important to have people with the same values with you. It's very important to have people with with similar values as you, but
expecting them to have the like
a carbon copy
over the board,
a carbon copy of you. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. And I think that's the beauty in it, bro. And that's why I don't fall so hard on first impressions, because I'm like, bro, if I base everything I know on you based on this first impression that we had, like, bro, we're never gonna be able to work together, bro.
Yeah.
Because some people are like, okay, they over. Like, I give it like the game night, bro. So we do the game night, and some of the people we had over there, that's the first time they've been over to this house. So they're not gonna be as expressive and as open as other people because they still getting to know them. But I know, like, for a few of them, I know for a fact, bro, they was like more competitive and they wanted to get more. But it's like, after you invite them over a few times, you're like, okay, bro, now, you know what I'm saying, I can see you more open, you more comfortable and everything.
Not everybody's going to be in the corner watching UFC.
Bro, I told Mariah, I was like, Zyler said that he been doing that like at all our game nights. She was like, for real? I was like, yeah, he said he been over there watching UFC at all of them. But I was like, honestly, bro, this was the first one I noticed. And then Mariah was like, yeah, this is the first one I noticed.
That's because I was having technical difficulties.
I was like, that's probably why when that time we was talking about old girl talking to him and he didn't remember nothing about it, that's probably why. Who? I'm not going to get no names right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'll be paying attention.
Yeah.
If that UFC is on, and then I got to pay attention to the game too, what we need to talk about?
But you did pay attention to some things.
Yeah, I was in the game.
I'm talking about some people.
Shut up. This guy. This guy's so funny.
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, UFC is just like, hey.
Oh, man, that's funny.
It's always a good night on Saturday night.
That's what's up, bro.
I don't get why you thought I watched UFC with my family on Saturday nights.
I didn't say that.
That's what Mariah thought you said.
I thought you watched it with your brother, though. I'm not going to lie.
I did a couple times, but everybody goes to sleep.
He's gone, so that makes sense.
My brother moved away. He's not gone. But
okay, man. I get you, man.
But yeah, I've always just watched UFC mostly by myself at the crib.
I was going to ask you that, too. Like, bro, when is it end? Like, I know they was in Vegas for this one, right?
Yeah.
So the time zone was different, but...
Yeah, that ended at like 12, but sometimes it can go into like 1. Sometimes like 1:30. It just
Yeah.
depends.
Mm.
Just depends.
Yeah, bro.
It's just my thing, man.
That game night went long, I'm not gonna lie.
It did. It went way longer than I expected.
Now, granted, we didn't start till like 8, but when we got to like 10:30, I was like, okay, so what y'all want to do? Like, oh, we want to play another. I was like, hey, man, 10:30, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking, I was like, I was going to practice Spanish that night and everything.
Pack y'all bags, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, it was cool, you know. Who was it? Missing a few people for sure. EJ, I knew EJ wasn't going to come through. It's like.
Yeah, EJ said that off rip.
Yeah, man, but, I mean, I'm trying to think, bro. I need to call and figure out. But, I think he's playing, like, minor league ball right now.
Good.
Like, doing big things, man. Big things. Don't y'all wrong on that.
It's just one stepping stone.
Yeah, man.
We trying to get to the league.
Trying to get to the league, man. Same with Derek, bro. Shout out to Derek as well, man. Don't wrong on that.
Out here doing it.
Bro, man, training like all the time, bro. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
I had a question. I like questions. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, young brother? What are you doing over there?
Water, my brother. Is this okay? I know this ain't natural spring water. I know it don't get it's minerals from the natural rocks off the springs, but
it's not, young brother, because it's reverse osmosis. Ain't no minerals in there, my brother.
See, you shouldn't have none of that. The only thing I should see on here is pure spring water. This is slowly killing my system.
You are correct. Especially that plastic. You're right.
Ain't it supposed to be alkaline?
Alkaline water is not scientifically proven to be better for you, but there are some people that believe that it is better for you.
Ain't that what Dr. C was talking about?
I don't really know. I mean, that's what he was talking. But I didn't follow that.
Yeah, I heard that acidic. You're not supposed to do acidic like anything because your body is already naturally like acidic. I don't know. But ask your question though, man.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of that on that. Just to put a cap in it. I believe in science, but I do believe that there are some things that scientists don't study because they don't have the incentive to.
Yeah.
So who knows if they study alkaline diets a little bit more, maybe they would find something. But as of right now, it's not scientifically proven. Yeah, not to say that it's bad or good. It's just there's not proven.
Gotcha.
But hey, if you want to have an alkaline diet, go for it.
Go for it, bro.
It's not gonna hurt you. But I was just thinking of ways that how I'm 23 years old, and I've just now kind of realized how to truly express myself in a very productive way. Okay. And I was wanting to see, like, how do you not product? What are you talking about?
Oh no, go on, my brother.
How am I? Why would I start crying if I was expressing myself?
Keep going on, my brother. Keep going on.
I was wondering, like, how do you express yourself as far as just to, in any situation?
When you say any situation, it's like talking about expressing myself to other people,
how do you clearly express yourself? Like, hey, this is who I am. This is how I do it. Like sticking in the whole vein of like first impressions. How are you expressing yourself?
Oh man, I think for sure, bro. I think I'm sticking to the things that I like. So like when I'm expressing myself now, I'm like, I don't hit people with the whole, Christian, sixfold black American associate's degree. I don't hit people with all that, bro. Normally, like when I try to be relatable when I'm expressing myself because I know that's the only way that people are gonna be engaged. Because I can hit you with all that stuff, bro. But if I start hitting you with up top, like I can say, "Oh, I'm a Christian." Anybody that's not a Christian, like
this guy,
or even if you say like, I'm a Christian, they like, well, okay, but what are you? You know what I'm saying? If you don't say you a Baptist or anything, they're out of it. You know what I'm saying? So when I introduce myself, bro, I try to be like as relatable as possible. So I try to come from a sense that like brings us to a standing ground before I go any farther than that. So, and I think that's why, bro, it's so easy for me to walk up to people, like Reece. Walk up to Reece. When I start introducing myself, we start talking about content. And that's really how I introduced myself. And that's how I started to express myself. And that's how I started telling him why I do the podcast, why I like to do the podcast, why we started the podcast. And then Reece did the same thing about why he was into videography and why he was into photography, communications, and all that other stuff. Yeah. And it opened up the floor for both of us to feel comfortable to do so. Because I think when you first meet somebody, bro, and you instantly start like, hey, bro, this is what I am and this is what I'm not. That starts putting up like barriers between y'all instantly. You know what I'm saying? And it creates a gap for us to even be able to express ourselves openly to one another, because everybody is not gonna be like me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm okay with somebody having differences from me and us being able to talk through it. I'm okay with that. But everybody is not that way.
Talk to her for what?
Because
are you trying to come to an understanding, or are you trying to
not really
convert somebody?
I'm really trying to see you as a person. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you coming off top, you shake my hand, hey bro, you know, we talk about it and then boom, you a Baptist. Whoa, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Or you be like, hey, man, I'm in the nation. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the nation of Islam. I'm like, whoa, man, hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, you know, I don't want no bean pies over here, man. I don't need no final call. Instead of doing it like that, you like, nah, man, tell me a little bit more about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, hey, man, you know, I raise my own chickens. I got my own cows, stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay. It's more than just
that one thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like, we may not be able to talk on the sense of religion, or we may not be able to, like, talk about these type of things. But there's these other things over here that we can relate on. You know what I'm saying? All relationships don't have to be the same. I think that's what we mess up on, bro, is that when we express ourselves, we expect all our relationships to be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, we bring all our friends together on the game night, but that's just the game night. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we all together doing this one thing together. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to invite everybody to the church. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to invite every single body to do the podcast with us. I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Because some people may be interested, some people may not be. You know what I'm saying? But it creates a neutral ground when we just like, hey, bro, we're going to come together and just play games. That's it. That's all we doing, bro. We may have side conversations and start new friendships and, you know, other relationships, you know, but those things may come along. They may come along the way. But it was because we had that starting ground right there of this is where we all coming together. So that's the way I would express myself, bro, is trying to find a neutral ground for us to like talk on and everything. And granted though, bro, sometimes like when I first meet people, I'm like real quiet. And that's because I'm trying to feel, where am I gonna get in this conversation?
Do you want to? Because I'm just quiet.
It depends,
and
bro.
I have no desire to like, you know what? Let me hop in.
It depends, bro. If it's in a sense like let's say me and Mariah go out and it's with all her pharmacy friends. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel the need to jump into a conversation like that.
So you just there?
Yeah, sometimes I'll be there, but like I done been there for a few times, and like we done went to the concert with some of her friends now. So I'm like, at this point, some of them I know them. Yeah. So when I see them, man, we may just end up talking. But at the beginning, y'all was just there with Mariah. So when Mariah was doing her thing with her friends, I was just chilling, doing my thing. Because that's another thing, bro. I don't trip on silence. I think people trip on silence, bro. Like just today, bro. We was in the car ride. Nobody was talking. I was cool, bro. I am just fine with that. I am okay with sitting in the car and
no music.
No music.
I don't see how people just drive in their cars with no music.
Yeah.
I think you are a serial killer.
Now, if I'm by myself,
that is insane.
If I'm by myself, well, it depends because I do it by myself too.
Of course, if I need time to think, if I'm working on an idea, cool, cut the music off.
Yeah, cut the music
off.
But
if I'm like in a normal mood, I need some music or I need a podcast. Mm-hmm. It's insane for me to just be driving.
But I'll be with people. That is crazy.
It's crazy.
Or you not like talking to yourself? Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy. And people do that.
If I'm like side by side with somebody, I'm okay, bro. I don't need to, like, me and Mariah be in the car sometimes. We just be riding.
Yeah.
And Mariah be like, she be having to talk. I'm like, bro, you don't need the radio on. We don't have to talk right now, bro.
Let that woman cut the radio on.
I don't stop her from doing it, bro. I let her turn it on, but touch my radio.
You never touch a black man radio. We roll in silence.
But I know why she do it. She doing it to break the silence. You know what I'm saying? She's not doing it because she want to hear the music. She just want to break the silence.
But is that not her right? Or is that not someone else's right to not want to be in silence?
Yeah, I don't trip, bro. But I don't, like, if they want to have it on, like, well, Mariah, turn on the radio, bro. I'm cool. But I know some people, like, you'll be sitting at like a table and we would just be sitting there. Somebody would be like, boom, I got to start some small talk. You really don't have to, bro. You really don't have to.
Do you ever say that?
To somebody, if they start just talking small talk to
Yeah.
me, nah, I wouldn't say that.
That's what I'm learning. Like, you don't have to say everything that's on your mind.
Yeah, bro.
Because I'd be like, hey, bro, we don't need to talk.
Yeah, we don't have to have small talk.
I don't
bro.
need no small talk.
Yeah.
And like that can isolate myself even more. I've learned that I've done a lot of isolation without intentionally doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really feel like doing that. I'm not doing that. People are like, oh, if he's not doing that, he don't want to do that, I'm not gonna bother him.
Yeah.
And I think people take that approach with me a lot. I don't want to bother him. It's like, no, I'm not even that mad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not mad at all.
I'm not mad at all, bro.
I'm not mad at all. But people, oftentimes, I can be very direct on what I don't want to do. I'm very, conscious. Like, I'm not doing that. People avoid asking me to do stuff.
Yeah, man.
Like in high school, bro, nobody invited me to do anything.
That was the same with me.
Anything.
But
you still went to stuff.
I still went to stuff.
I went through zero things.
Because of who I was involved with.
Yeah. I didn't want anything.
But on my own, nope. Because after I stopped hanging out with those people.
But that was after high school.
That was true. But yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. But how do you express yourself, man?
I'm more so creatively. I'm still learning the whole communication wise, like, actually having conversations with people. I've found, like, I just told you that I've just found this out. I like to write. I can express myself very creatively through my writing, and I can do that very well, in my opinion. So creatively, cool. That's my main thing of expressing myself creatively is through my writing. But now, bro, just like you was talking about that person that was trying to talk to me at the party, I didn't know. Yeah. Even if I'm watching UFC, I didn't know. Like, how am I supposed to know? I've learned that I don't have a very good social IQ. I'm able to pick up on people's like energy. Let me put the air quotes. Yeah. If I know you, but if I don't know you, I'm dumb. Like, I don't know if you're trying to talk. I don't know anything. Yeah. And I'll find myself saying things. I'm like, why did I say that? I'm just not a very good conversationalist person off the cuff, I much rather just kind of sit back, and if you have a question, cool, we can have a conversation about a topic, a broader topic. But if it's like meeting someone, I'm not very good at meeting people. And I'm trying to work on that. Yeah. But like what you just said before, like, if I come into a room, I don't really say hi to everybody. Yeah. It's not because I think I'm better than anybody. It's just like, bro, I'm going to say something dumb. I don't have time to mess up, like, because I don't talk like that often. So when I do open my mouth, my brain is still like trying to cut on because I'm so much in my head, just thinking all the time. So when it's time for me to talk, it's like I don't speak English. So I might just walk into a place. I'll throw you a little wave. Yeah. Hi. Or I'll just say hi. If you hear it, you hear it. And it is what it is. I'm an awkward person at the end of the day.
Oh, man. Let's say this. Oh, girl feeling you, man. She feeling you. She walking.
Why you keep saying? Oh,
okay. Now you getting defensive. I am. You got somebody you want to talk about here?
No.
Any examples?
This is hypothetical.
This was hypothetical. But if you got some examples, you give us some examples.
Nope. Go hypothetical.
If you got some examples, we'll take them, and it'll make the podcast seem more real. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have nobody.
So, old girl walk up to you, man, and she feeling you already. You know what I'm saying? At least physically.
She better be direct.
She feeling you. She walk up to you and she introduced herself. You know what I'm saying? How are you? How you doing? This and that.
Yeah. I'm a friendly guy.
And you're coming back at it. You're not just, what's up?
I've definitely done that. It just depends on it just depends on the day. Some days I can be real cool. Like, you had a pretty good social day today. You saying hi to people, having a little conversation. But some days it's just kind of like, oh, hey, what's up? Yeah. Because I don't really expect people to want to have a conversation with me because all throughout school, that's never happened to me. I've never been approached by anybody to just be like, hey. Yeah. Like, I've learned recently that I'm not that approachable. Yeah. So I'm already like not approachable. So someone might come up to me and they don't want to bother me, like I just said. So they're already nervous. So I'm just kind of like, all right, let me just end this quick for them. That would just to save you the trouble. But it just depends. I've never been approached by anybody. Ever. So I don't know.
Yeah, man. I ain't never been
I've definitely approached a lot of people. Yeah. And in those situations, I can roll with it. Yeah. I ain't had no problems. Yeah. But, it just depends.
Not gonna lie. So I'm not saying that I'm like a player, bro. But I'm just letting you know this. the easiest thing for me to do, bro.
I'm just always being myself. At the
Is
end of the
to
day.
be yourself, bro.
Yeah.
That's the easiest thing. So
Yeah.
I'll give you an example, bro.
And I'm a quiet dude that don't talk much.
Coming out of high school, bro, feeling myself. Had some money in the bank account. Had 2 cars at one point. Thought I was doing the thing, man. Thought I was doing the thing. And get up there to college, bro. Get up there to college. And I'm working on a different side of town now. It's different girls, bro. It's different girls in college, different girls on the other side of town. So I'm feeling myself around, you know. I'm thinking I'm doing my thing. And I never did my thing, you know what I'm saying? Because the reason why is because I'd make a move and those girls would be like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, but now where do we go from here? Because I'm not going to lie, I'm more of the relationship kind of dude, you know what I'm saying?
You've always been that way.
Let's build this relationship. Let's do this. I'm not the guy that can like rock with you. We do X, Y, and Z, cut you off, I'm gone. I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My homies in the neighborhood, to an extent, I think most of them was capping and they rapping. But they would tell me about those stories.
There's some savages out here.
I know it is, bro.
There's some savages out here,
bro. I'm not lying like it isn't, bro. But I'm
on
just like
both sides.
On both sides, bro. Trust me, because I'm not gonna lie. I didn't got. Not like, but I didn't got, bro. Paid for meals, which I don't suggest, bro. Don't do it, bro. Unless you rocking with you.
Let's be like we
you
cool.
Rocking with you, bro.
Let's be cool. We not paying for no meals.
Yeah, bro. Got slid on into that, but that's a different story. We'll tell that on another day. But I knew I was trying to play that player role, bro.
Yeah.
I was trying to act like I was that player. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, oh, man, she feeling me. Homegirl over here feeling me. And I was just like, I was trying to play that. But every single time it came down to, like, now it's time to take action, or you, like, you know, put up this player front. Now it's time for you to take action and be that real player. I'm like, man, I can't do it, man. I can't do it, man. You know, that just ain't me, man. You know, that just ain't me.
And what you doing it for?
Because I thought, like you said, bro, especially like in high school, I was the same way. Girls wasn't just approaching me and pulling up on me like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But now I didn't get out. I get in
But
college.
you were in a relationship most of high school.
That's true. That's also another thing that probably defended me. But I get out of high school, and that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like every single day they was like flocking on me. But it was several times, bro, where I could have taken advantage of those opportunities, but
you didn't.
I was just like, bro, I can't. You know what I'm saying? It just don't feel right to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't feel right to me. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong, because even when it don't feel right to them, they'll still go through with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not you, bro. So then when you asking why this ain't working out, why I ain't getting the best, you know what I'm saying, experience out of this, because you not being yourself in it.
That's what I'm trying to take it to. For me, being more social, I'm trying to like take who I am, who's not necessarily, you know, a talkative person. But you have to realize, like, okay, not talking to people, not being approachable, that's not necessarily a good thing. So you have to work on it. So even right now, it doesn't feel normal for me to, you know, have a conversation with a stranger, but I'm more open to it because I go to the tea spot for a long time. I was going there for the longest. Yeah. I'm not trying to talk to you. Just give me my tea, whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't need to know you. I don't need to know nothing about you. But like this year, I've been working on that and like actually building a rapport with people that work at the tea shop. Mm-hmm. Like I know their names. They know my name. They know what I do for a living. I know what they do. Of course, I know what they do for a living. But I know what they're going to school for. Yeah. And it's like, okay, this is actually a thing. This is how you actually build friendships versus just, you know what, I'm cold. Because that was one thing I kind of like, I took pride in a negative trait. Like I'm a cold person. I don't need none of that. I'm just a cold dude. I thought that was cool. That's not cool at all. So you just kind of have to figure out those negative traits and get rid of them.
Oh yeah, man.
You'll never be perfect, but you can work on a lot of stuff.
For sure, man.
And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
I'm
not the best at it,
man.
I'm not the best at it.
We all need relationships, bro. We didn't talk about that before, but I just know, bro, like that's when I was not having success, man. And I look at it now like, bro, I could have done X, Y, and Z, but
even when you been yourself, you'd be surprised.
Oh yeah, bro.
It
flows.
It just falls out of the sky when you just be yourself.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I first hit up Mariah to hang out, that was not me being myself.
But
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Like, what do you mean?
Me smoking weed and doing all that stuff, that was not me, bro. Like, I was doing it, but that was not me. Because it was harder for me to try to maintain that image than the image I got now. It was a whole lot harder to maintain that one than what I'm doing now. So when I just think about it now, I'm like, bro, when I first came at her, yeah, man, it wasn't right. But then when we
That seems like a lot of work.
what you mean to maintain that image?
Yeah, that's a
it is,
lot
bro.
of work.
It is, bro. Trying to be somebody else, but it's just more, and that's when I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not saying that like you was like this, but I feel like that's why people over-explain themselves. That's what I feel like is when people over-explain themselves is that they're trying to like, bro, I ain't gotta over-explain myself. Feel like people, I'm me.
For me, it's just I don't want people to misunderstand.
Yeah.
Early on, if I'm like, okay, I would like to be cool with this person.
But see, you had that experience though. That's what I see, bro. Like it's like what you were saying, like with your coworkers. If you blow up on somebody, they be like, bro, what did you do to Zyler? Because he not that way.
Yeah.
So it's that same way, bro. If somebody takes me out of context and you go start bad mouthing me and start saying, man, Isaiah, this and that, they gonna be like,
no, he didn't.
You talking about the same Isaiah? Nah, bro, that ain't him. So that's why I don't feel like the need to over-explain myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually, my character is going to reveal itself, especially me being somebody like, bro, I'm putting my stuff out there on the forefront. There's no reason for me to hide all of this.
I'm not over-explaining no more.
Yeah, bro. It's
don't put that on me now.
Yeah, bro. It's just now
These past few years, man, it's been a lot of growth. Man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of growth.
I just feel like now, bro, is that when I meet somebody, bro, my biggest thing is to, like, for both of us, bro, like, let's not come into this fight with all these. It's cool to have boundaries and have everything.
It's important to have boundaries.
I totally respect that. And I'm not trying to cross your boundaries.
But you don't have to state your boundaries from the get.
Yeah, bro. And you ain't got to put up no, like, all these walls, bro, to where we can't even try to build a relationship with one another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to put up these walls to it. You can have your boundaries. You can be like, look, Isaiah.
What are we on time? Because I have another question.
We got a good time.
What time is
it?
What time is it?
About 7:40. But we cut out some time, so we got to make up for it.
So I was thinking about this as far as we're so connected now. And do you think it's harder to establish who you are as a person when you're constantly surrounded by other personalities, whether it's online or in your friend circles? Because nowadays, friend circles are much bigger and we're much more connected via social media. Do you think it's harder for you to establish yourself when you're just surrounded by a bunch of other personalities?
Always going to be, bro. It's always going to be. Peer pressure is real, bro. Good Kid, Mad City, bro. That album, to me, that whole album was about peer pressure, bro. You listen to the story of that joint. Peer pressure.
I have comprehension skills. I understand.
Just wanted to make sure to the people that may not know.
It's pretty on the head.
Yeah, but
it's not buried.
You know?
But talk your talk, young brother.
But yeah, bro, peer pressure is real. And the reason why
I hope you answer my question and not just go on to peer pressure.
No, I am.
All right.
I got your question right here.
All right.
And this is what I'm getting to. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let the beat build up, man.
Hey,
I gotta tell you this,
all
man.
right.
Let the beat build up.
I'm just saying that first one, you took a minute.
I got you. I'm getting there.
All right.
This one may take a minute too. I'm getting it though.
This guy.
But
content.
Mariah just said that the other day. She was like, bro, you over explain yourself like when it comes to these, like I told my mom that same story I told you about the dude. And she was like, bro, you didn't have to tell all that.
Yeah.
She was like,
I'm always telling you to get there. Get there.
Mariah said you was riding on him, you honked your horn at him, you pulled over, he got out the car, and you went about your way. She was like, that's all you had to say. You didn't have to go into all those. I was like,
this dude's grabbing the pizza. Like, bro, get there.
I gotta let these people, like, I want them to feel immersed in the story. You know what I'm saying? I want them to feel like they're there. I want to feel like they was the one holding the pizza. You know what I'm saying? And they was the one getting flipped off and cussed at.
Less is more.
So, you know, so they can feel my pain. That's what I want them to feel, my pain. But anyway, back to your question. So, peer pressure will always be there. That's why it's so important, bro, for you to know yourself before you just start jumping in all these, like, circles.
That's not the case anymore. Kids is on social media.
Easily, right on top.
Yeah.
Right on top. Before you even get the chance to even know who you are. You already getting compared to, you already comparing yourself, and you already getting compared to. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's always so, it's always important the way we talk about other people and the way we talk about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I gave you that example earlier. I was saying, bro, I modeled my game for basketball after Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I don't play the way Kevin Durant, I could hold myself to a lower standard. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, no, bro, I'm playing my game. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was going to say. I'm playing my game is that I can't compare myself and try to be somebody. I can't look at myself and say, I'm supposed to be doing this like they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other sense, when people talk about you, you can't be like, growing up, I never liked reading because my parents and everybody around me, since my older sister was such a great reader, bro, phenomenal reader, read all these long books, bro, was reading well above her grade level, all that stuff.
Get there.
And I didn't compare to that. So everybody was saying like, bro, why don't you read like your sister? And I'm like, bro, dang, you right. So now I'm trying to go to the library, get X amount of books and read like my sister. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I don't like fictional books.
Love them.
If you would have gave me a nonfiction book probably at an early age, I probably would have finished that joint. But I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like fictional books, but I'm trying to be like them. So, bro, you'll never be able to be your best. You'll never be able to be yourself because you're always trying to compare yourself. And that's why it's so important, bro, for you to take time for yourself. Sit in that silence, like what I was saying earlier. Sit in that silence and figure out who you are. Because...
So you think it's harder?
Nah, bro.
So it's not harder compared to previous generations?
Nah, bro.
Why?
The reason why I'm saying is because that's why I first gave the example about Good Kid, Mad City, bro. There is no... They just in the car bumping albums. But I'm trying to be just like my homies. That's the thing with social media. We just trying to compare ourselves to other people. Our homies is already other people. The school system is already other people.
Well, I was referring to the abundance. Abundance of examples.
We see so many other people now?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it's no difference, bro. Unless you are Reece, you grew up in a small town. You know what I'm saying? But like us growing up in these cities that we in, and these ain't even the biggest cities in the nation.
No.
But we see so many other people that's living a completely different life from us. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying it can go both ways?
It can go both ways, but I don't think it's changed, bro. Because I think at the end of the day, people back then, whether they was in the, I'll use the 40s. Let's say they was in the 1940s.
Can't go back too far. Can't go back too far. 40s is far enough.
Everybody was going to say the 1800s, but I was like, let's just do the 40s, man. Let's just do the 1940s. Mm-hmm. So the 40s to where we are now, or you can say the 20s could be 100 years. When you say the 20s to where it is now, I don't think it's no different. Because I think at that time, people still had to figure out who they were. You know what I'm saying? No different than now. They still have to figure out who they are. And if you don't know, and if you think that this is going to be an overnight process, you know who you are, bro, it's always going to be hard for you to, you know what I'm saying, accept yourself.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that you just don't accept yourself, bro. If you comparing yourself
to other people, long time.
You don't accept yourself. Oh yeah, bro. It's a lifetime, bro. Because it's constantly evolving. Because, and we may have to talk about this because we're not gonna have time for this episode. But every single day, bro, we're being made because the situations and the moments that we go through, bro, are changing us.
Yeah.
So, man, I don't want to ask the question because it's going to bring up a whole new topic. I was about to ask, do you think, bro, that we pretty much are getting made moment by moment? You know what I'm saying? So, like, each moment will define us because that'll go like what we was talking about, the first impression. Because each moment is defining us.
Hear about that on the next episode.
Yeah.
If we remember.
If we remember. We probably
won't.
Oh, because the next episode is going to be
minute from now. We're not going to remember. We're not going to remember.
It's definitely not going to happen. So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
We'll pick it up one day.
Maybe one day, you know, maybe Reece will hold us accountable. All right, this one.
Boy, if you don't get...
Man. Oh, man. Shout out to Reece, man. Still holding it down for the squad, man.
The show. He's a busy man.
Yeah, man. We understand. So, but yeah, man, I don't think it's really changed. I think at the end of the day, bro, if you don't know yourself, bro, you can't make a good first impression on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because you always going to be changing. One day you're going to be this, one day you're going to be that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand you constantly evolving, but you evolving more into yourself, more accepting yourself, and more being pleased at the end of the day with seeing who you are instead of, you know, maybe somebody else. Or maybe somebody new.
You didn't even grab it.
I thought I did.
You didn't even grab it. This dude. You didn't do anything.
So, finalize. You got any closing remarks?
I said what I said.
Said what I said, man. Drop a bomb on it.
Nah, no final words.
Well, in this episode, man, that you're learning that for sure. One, first impressions are not everything. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, we said that.
First impressions are not everything. You know, if you're so focused on trying to maintain something that you're not, you'll never become anything. 3. It's okay to be in silence, bro. Chill in silence. That's where you really are able to hear yourself. Oh, bro, I get that one dude, man, that he did give something good though.
Are you talking about the dude we were slandering before the podcast started? I don't want to bring that up.
The bag on the school system.
Yeah, they don't know what we're talking
ran
about.
Up the bag on the school system. He did give one good point, but it wasn't even him. It was a dude that was a Navy SEAL. I forget the dude's name, but he was a Navy SEAL, and they was asking him how he made it through Hell Week. Mm-hmm. And he said the way he made it through was by talking to himself and not listening to himself. Mm. Because, if you listen to yourself, a majority of our thoughts are going to be negative. Yeah. Oh, it's cold out here. Oh, I can't do this. My body's tired and everything. But he said he would just talk to himself. I'm feeling great. I'm going to make it through this. I can't wait till we, get through this. I can't wait to see what I'm going to be on the other side of this. Stuff like that.
So trained assassin.
Yeah, man.
A killer.
Pretty much. That's what they are. But, so yeah, man, that's 3. That's why it's okay to be in silence, bro. Talk to yourself instead of just listening to yourself.
I like that. Rate the podcast 5 stars.
5 stars, man. You could, whatever platform that you're listening to this on, like, comment, subscribe, leave a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share with somebody because support is gladly appreciated, man. I went hard on you guys on
Was that the last one or before last?
I think it was the last one. Okay. Or one before last. One of them. But I went hard on y'all, man, about this our audio listens, man. They are not there. But our YouTube listens, man, drop a bomb on that, man. Hey, I'm happy about it, man. I'm happy about it. Reece is doing his thing on the TikTok. The TikTok is doing numbers, man. It's doing way better than when I was doing it.
We need some YouTube shorts.
We do need to drop some YouTube shorts. Maybe I'll get it done this week.
You're not editing the podcast anymore. Just upload the shorts.
Just upload the shorts.
We got plenty of them.
We got plenty of them, man.
You can schedule them.
Just upload the shorts, man. That's all I'm asking for, But
and it's Latina woman. You're trying to be funny on the Instagram.
You say Latin?
You said Latino. Latino woman.
Latina?
It's Latina. Latina woman.
So what's Latino?
Rate the episode 5 stars. This is the Be Eazy Show.
So this is why we're gonna close on this. This is why, as a culture of Black people,
this guy,
we cannot do better.
This is guy.
We cannot do better because of the simple fact of not wanting to educate people. The other day we was playing cards with somebody and they wanted to come in and they wanted to learn how to play. We asked them one question. We was like, how much is the queen worth in the card game? They answered it wrong. You not playing with us. We don't want to help people. But drop a bomb.
You should already know.
Drop a bomb and until the next one, y'all. Be easy.
Peace.